Okay, so I was doing my makeup because I got some new palettes. What's new lately? And I stopped. I got this far into my look and I stopped and I was like, I gotta film this. First impression, it's gonna be a first impression video. I typically don't do first impressions because I don't really believe in them. I project pan, which means that I go through my items from like start to finish on a lot of things, or at least try to, and my thoughts and feelings change on items at times, so I don't really believe in first impressions. That aside, I've got to show you guys how these work. I'm like, my mind is blown. The hype is real, and let me give you a little bit of a backstory. So I watch Puffins Wife. Her name is Mel. She's freaking adorably like beautiful. I'm gonna link her channel down below, and she has a very like chic taste, but she's like rocker biker chick. She's freaking amazing. I'm kind of obsessed with her right now. That said, she does some really good reviews and she really likes eyeshadow. I love eyeshadow. It's one of my favorite things to buy. Honestly, I've been buying palettes like there's no tomorrow. And as messed up as that is, I don't even care. Because eyeshadow makeup is my only hobby. Like, I don't spend my, excess amount of money on anything else except for makeup because it's basically the only thing I like. So, she reviewed the Natasha Denona Holiday 2017 palettes. This is the Joya and this is the Aries. Anyways, her excitement in that video led me to buy these. I ordered them from Beautylish. I ordered the bundle. There wasn't any price savings. They were $45 each, which is kind of expensive. That leads to $9 in eyeshadow. The price doesn't throw me off because I have spent upwards towards, I think the NARS dual intensity eyeshadows are like $29 each, like for one single eyeshadow, and I haven't even like blinked and I have like 6 of them. So the price on these, I understand why they are broken down to $9 a pan. It doesn't bother me. MAC singles are $6 a pan. ColourPop singles are $5 a pan. So I can think of these like in my brain and be like, oh, they're only $9 a pan. I mean, I've spent more money on stupider things, okay? So I got these not too long ago, a couple days ago, and I haven't used them yet. Today is my first time trying these, and if you know me, anything about me, pink eyeshadow like is my jam. I love pink tones, pink shades, any shade of pink eyeshadow, my thing. Also, like on the website, in the swatches I've seen, they're not this pretty. In real life, oh my god. Oh my god. Peach gold. This one is fuchsia. This one in the middle is literally called gold. This one is called red grape, and this one is called star bronze. This is one of the chroma crystals. It's like a eyeshadow topper, you could call it. This one is a matte, even though it has a tad bit of a shine to it. Not really a shine, but like micro glitters. This is considered a matte. So freaking pretty. Let me show you the other one really quick, and then I'm going to show you how these apply on my eyeballs. And this looks like it's showing up pretty true. I hope that it actually is. So this one is called Peach Bronze, Ice Blue, Burnt Terracotta. This is the only matte in the palette. This one is called Red Bronze, and this chroma crystal one is nude. Literally nude. It's a glitter. So these are probably the softest shadows I'm gonna dare say I have ever felt. They don't swatch very good. Not really. Let's see. Try this matte feels like I don't know. Oh, that actually swatched pretty good. Like, I have no words. I literally have no words. So I was gonna like just do my eyeshadow and then come back and do my face, but the doorbell rang, I had to go answer it, and my camera battery was dying. So I charged my camera, and I finished my eyeshadow. I don't have any mascara on yet, and I finished my face. And so I'm gonna show you what I did to this eye on this eye. So it turned out really like intense, but I'm okay with that. I personally would wear this every day. I love eyeshadow. Like I have said probably 100,000 times. I'm looking for a mirror. So it's pretty intense. I'm sure it could be toned down some, more than likely. Going in with a Goss number 17 into Red Grape. I'm gonna go a little bit at a time. These shadows are hecka pigmented. Like the Subculture is pigmented. These are pigmented. And I'm going to build up a little bit at a time, just because I don't want it to get too out of hand. It got a little bit out of hand for me, but that was my first time using these, and I'm gonna treat them like very gently. This matte shade is called Fuchsia. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that, and that is going to go on my inner corner, but not quite in my inner corner. It's almost like a halo eye, because I'm going to put the glitter on my inner corner. There is a slight difference in the shadows. I don't know if you can tell, but Fuchsia is definitely more pink, whereas, what is the name of that? Red Grape is a little bit more burgundy tone, but the Fuchsia is matte, whereas Red Grape isn't, and that's why I want to put that is why I wanted to put Fuchsia on the inside of my eye, just to help with blending out the pinks a little bit. I'm going to take Brulee by Wet n Wild. It's just a cream. And then back in with Red Grape again. And then the same 17, I'm going to go back into the cream Brulee shade. And then using a super fluffy brush, just blend. Using the number 6 by Wayne Goss, it's kind of a flat, it's a weird shape brush, but I love it. I'm going to go into Peach Gold, and I'm just like barely patting, and it picks up pigment. And that's going to go onto my inner corner. Okay. First, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Red Grape and bring it more on right here. There we go. I forgot I brought it in a little bit further. Okay, now back into Peach Gold. And then Star Bronze on the same Goss number 6. This is a chroma crystal. It's glittery. I'm going to place that on top of peach gold and a little bit into my inner corner, just to give it a little bit more dimension. And then this tiny, I'm going to work on my lower lash line now. This number 20 by Wayne Goss, I'm going into Fuchsia. Same brush into Red Grape, just a little bit. I'm going to put that on my outer corner. And then because I like to blend and blend and blend and blend, just to soften it up a little bit, that way it's not so harsh. I will be taking a tiny bit of peach coat on the same little Goss brush. I just want a little bit right here. Okay, and for the glitter, I'm going to use this Urban Decay brush. On their shadow brushes, it's synthetic, so I don't mind getting it wet. I'm going to go back into Star Bronze, which is the glitter, pick some up on my brush, and I'm going to spritz it. And that will be going on my inner corner. Does it look the same? Pretty much, I think. So when I was putting on my foundation, I accidentally dabbed some foundation onto my finished eye over here. So I had to go back in with a little bit more product. But the eyeshadow laid nicely, and I don't think you can really tell. And I'll show you how much fallout I have. Where is it? Right there. That's it. So I don't have any fallout with this palette, which is pretty cool. I'm going to just line my upper and lower lash line, waterline, with this brown eye pencil from Urban Decay. This one is in the shade Twice Baked. It's nothing special. Okay, dokie. Let me go over what I used on my face real quick. My lips is Anna by NARS, one of their Audacious lipsticks. I was like, oh, perfect. I forgot I had this lipstick. That's really sad. So NARS is Anna. My blush is Blissful by NARS. This came out with their fall collection. I picked this one up at Nordstrom, but Blissful. Ooh, it's like a plum. It's practically perfect in every way. Love it. I like that one more than I did NARS's Sin. Blissful's just better. And then out of the Sugar Glow Kit by Anastasia, my highlight is Gumdrop. Who is asking me to use Gumdrop in a look? This is a peachy pink highlight. It's really, really pretty. I think it goes well with the peach gold on my eyeballs. Just kind of worked. As an all over like setting powder, I have been using, or finishing powder, excuse me, I've been using the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. It gives my face a little bit of a shine, and it can help me blend out whenever I get a little bit too much going on my cheeks. So it looks pretty intense on camera, but in person it probably is too, but that's okay. I am in the shade 2. I really like this powder. It reminds me of like the Hourglass powders. We'll see how long it lasts. There we go. This is the finished look. I love it. You can see, I hope that you can tell that it blended out really easily. Is what you see in the pan is what you get, and this is one of those YouTube made me buy it, and I don't regret it one bit. Not one bit. So if you have the moolah and you're wanting to try a Natasha Denona palette, I would say like get one or the other. I haven't used this one yet, but I have no doubts that it's going to be just as amazing as this one is. I bought both of them because I was afraid that if I bought this one, I would regret not purchasing this one. So that's why I have both of them. I'm impressed, and I'm real picky about my eyeshadow. Hopefully it wears really well throughout the day. I'm probably going to update the description bar down below whenever I find out that there's no fading. I doubt that there's going to be fading. I'll gladly pay that much for another one of her palettes. I am a new fan of Natasha Denona, so girl, you did good. Anyways, thank you to Mel from Puffins Wife for doing her video on these palettes. You sold me. I'm in love. I don't even have any other words. The hype is real, you guys. So if you're an eyeshadow lover, get your hands on it. Yes. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed like this mini first impression tutorial thing. I really like how it turned out. I really do. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Price doesn't really even throw me off that much because I have bought the NARS No. She was biting on my brush, my eyebrow spoolie. No, kitty.